What's up, everyone? We are back. We are back. You want how much for that comic book? Yeah, that's where we're at. We're asking those questions. You want how much? This is Comics Depot. We are back, aka Comics and Stuff. We're back to selling some comic books. Let me just make sure the audio is coming across well, and then I'll go ahead and start this sale. Let's go. Where are we? Bear with me a moment. Bear with me a moment. Just checking to see if the audio sounding good. Bear with me, guys. Production, yeah. Make sure the production is running smooth. Okay. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it sounds okay. I can hear you guys. You can hear me. I mean, I can hear myself, I should say. Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. Ooh, I might have got too high. Hold on. Yeah, that's a little too much. All right, so we'll go ahead and start here. This is Comics Depot. We are selling comic books. I'll wait till some people join in on the chat room and start showing off some books. All the I just want to adjust one thing on the screen because I'm very OCD about stuff like this. Okay, let's go here. Okay, that's all I wanted to do. Testing. We are testing. Okay, looks good. So yeah, we'll wait to see another minute or so, and then we'll go ahead and start this live. We got a bunch of books for sale. Some sought out books like Amazing Spider-Man 194, first appearance of Batman. Did I say Batman? Black Cat, Voltron, first appearance of Voltron. We got first appearance of He-Man. We have first appearance of Lobo. We have first appearance, I guess I should show the books, right? First appearance of Lobo in Omega Man #3. This is just really quick to show you what we got. First appearance of the Falcon in Captain America 117. We have an Adam Hughes, a variant of A-Force #1. This is Medusa on the cover. We have the Wolverine limited series 1 and 3 from the limited series. So we have 1 and 3 is right behind it. Iconic Frank Miller cover. All the books that you see on the side of the screen here, I have all these books for sale. First appearance of He-Man and Skeletor in DC Presents 47. And as well as a waffle. We have a waffle going on my channel here. Tomb of Dracula, number 10, first appearance of Blade. I think you guys are familiar with this book. This is up for a waffle right now on my channel, I should say. All right. Hold on one second, fellas. I got a couple of slabs, a few slabs, I should say, as well for sale. Excuse the noise. I like to keep everything organized, so it takes a second for me to just, I don't know, I just work better when everything's organized in front of me. Get my glasses cleaned up a bit. Wait for some people to join in. If you join in, let yourself known. Let yourself be known. Who are you? Where are you from? I'm located here in Florida. It's roughly almost 4 o'clock Eastern time. I figure, let me try to get this slot. I'm trying to figure out what's the best slot to do a live sale on Instagram, and I'm actually doing this simultaneously across a couple of socials. So yeah, I'm trying to figure out what's the best window. It might be a little later in the day from what I'm seeing, but let's give it a chance. It's still 4 o'clock. I should probably start a little later than 4, give people time to get off work, but I'm trying to figure out what's going to be the best slot. Might be a little later in the day, but yeah. So I'm testing out. Usually people will have some type of shelving in the background with a bunch of their comics, showcasing a bunch of comics in the background that they're selling. That way it gives an opportunity for the viewer to see what the person's selling outside of what they're presenting. So I don't have enough space behind me. I mean, ultimately I do, but to follow the vertical format of this, it doesn't work. I can't showcase the comic books behind me where you guys can actually see it because I'm actually sitting in front of them. So I figured use a little ingenuity here and figured put this, instead of having the comics on shelves here, I figured, why don't I put them up on the screen here? So yeah, just in case anybody's curious, I'm using Wirecast to broadcast this live, and I'm broadcasting to a couple of my socials. So yeah, so that way you guys can see it. Say, hey, you know what? Let me see that Amazing Spider-Man 194. Sure, pull it out. Let me see that X-Men, the first Dazzler, X-Men 130. Sure, let me show it to you. Hey, let me see that slab. Hey, let me see that DC Comics Presents 47, first appearance of He-Man. Sure. And then, then I'll showcase it. So that way, I want to be able to probably scroll through the bunch of the comics, but I think this is fine. I mean, it's doing... Actually, I could probably figure out how to do like a scroll effect with the comic books, so you guys could see more than just the 8 presently on the screen. But yeah, it's all a learning process. This is probably my 2nd or 3rd live sale, so yeah, I'm getting the feel of it. That fan overhead might need to be brought down a bit. What audio is being caught here? Hold on one second, guys. Testing 1 2 3. What's up, Kate's Comics? I'm getting set up here, and I'm trying to do like an audio check right now. Everything that you see on the frame here, I have for sale. Just an FYI. Actually, sounds good. Yeah, sounds good. But I still need some type of... Okay, that works. There you go. Yeah, that works. Obviously, this is Voltron #1. Be nice if the camera would focus. There you go, focused on. That works. All right, so I guess I'll show some inexpensive books here first. Let's see. You guys like X-Men? Let's show some X-Men. Why not? All right, so X-Men, Astonishing X-Men #1. Right here. And this one's for $5. Yeah, it's pretty crispy, as you can see. Right. Astonishing X-Men #1. We'll keep it on with some low-dollar books here for a few. Here's a Scott Snyder cover. This is from Dark Days with DC, the timeline, I guess. Dark Days, or the story arc, I should say. This one has Aquaman and Batman on the cover. Well, Scott Snyder cover here. This is The Forge #1. Dark Days, DC Dark Days. This one's for $5. Again, any books that you see in the frame, all books that you see in the frames, I should say, are available for sale. The Forge #1, Dark Days, DC Dark Days. This one for $5. All right, let's keep it moving. Here's from the Rebirth, a DC Rebirth, Titans. And this is number 1. This one's $5. It's in great condition. 9.2, 9.4 conservatively, but it's in great condition. $5. Titans Rebirth, number 1. Or should I say DC Rebirth, Titans number 1. DC Rebirth, Titans number 1. Here's another one from this Dark Days story arc, the DC Dark Days story arc, The Casting. This is Prelude to Metal. This is issue 1, The Casting, number 1. I have this one for $10. Dark Days Casting, The Casting, number 1. Prelude to the Metal storyline, $10. If you're not watching now and you're watching this live on the replay, if you see anything that comes across the frame that you might be interested in, either reach out to me, either the DMs, or leave a comment underneath that you are interested in a specific book, and then we can talk about a price or whatever. We could negotiate. But that's if you're not here now, and if you're watching at the the replay of this video. Easy for me to say. Here's another number 1. I have a bunch of number 1s here, so. Here's a number 1 signed by June Bergman, or Brigman, I should say. She's the artist. Supergirl number 1. I have the COA here, the COA, Certificate of Authentication. So this is evidently signature 10/18 of 1500. June Brigman. This one's for $15. Supergirl number 1. It's in great condition. Yeah, it's pretty good condition. Give it a second to focus. Supergirl number 1. Signed by June Brigman, the artist. With the certificate of authenticity, authenticity, the COA. Supergirl number 1, $15. Bear with me a second, guys. Just sharing the live with a couple of people here. Awesome. What's up, Mutant Mansion Comics? How are you? Welcome to the live. Just an FYI, if you're still in here, anything that you see in the frame here is for sale. I just have it. This is probably the best way to showcase it. The comics that are for sale. Obviously, I have other comics for sale as well. This is just showcasing a few. This is much easier in the vertical format to have, having some shelves in the background. So a little ingenuity, and I came up with this here. Which one are we at now? Let's go ahead. Let's do with this little bundle here. It's a small bundle. It's the DC Comics Bombshells. We have issues 1 and 4, or 1 and 4, issues 1 and 2, the set for $20. DC Bombshells 1 and 2. Trying to get it in frame. There you go. DC Bombshells 1 and 2 for $20. The set. So if you see any of these books interest you that I have showcased here on the outer rim of the frame, by all means ask me to show it, and I'll show it. DC Bombshells 1 and 2 for $20. Do it up close. And number 2. They're in great condition, 9.4 conservatively. But they're in great condition. Practically brand new. Well, as far as I'm concerned, they look pretty brand new to me. So you get one DC Bombshells number 1. And you get DC Bombshells number 2 in this lot for $20. And let's move on to the next items. So evidently, Sabrina Carpenter there's a rumor that she's going to be playing the next character I'm about to show you. And it's Dazzler, the first appearance of Dazzler in X-Men 130. So for a while back, about a year ago, everybody was rumoring, there was rumored that in the new Deadpool movie, Taylor Swift was going to play the character of Dazzler, but obviously that did not occur. So now, evidently, Sabrina Carpenter is rumored to be playing Dazzler. So now that's bringing the value of this book back up. This is X-Men 130, Uncanny X-Men 130. So now with this lot, you actually get 2 books. You get this one, and you get Dazzler number 1 in her self-titled book here. So you get both Dazzler number 1 and X-Men 130 for $165. Gets you both books. $165. Uncanny X-Men 130 and Dazzler number 1 for $165. You can't beat that. What's up, Kaiser Dog? Welcome back. So Sabrina Carpenter is rumored to be playing Dazzler, so definitely bringing the appeal back for this first appearance, I should say this one right here, the first appearance of Dazzler in X-Men 130. So get it while it's hot. Yes, sir. So again, this lot is for both Dazzler number 1 in her And X-Men 130, easy for me to say, for 165. Here's another first appearance you guys might be familiar with. I got a bunch of first appearances in this. We have the first appearance of the Red Hulk for $200. And it is in great condition. And that would be Hulk number 1, the first appearance of Red Hulk. As well as that, we also have the variant copy right here. The Dynamic Forces variant copy of X-Men number 1, obviously the first appearance of Red Hulk. So we have both the regular cover and the variant cover. Now the variant cover is, I'm selling it for $100. It does come with the Dynamic Forces certificate in the back. And the regular one, this one, I'm selling for $200. They're both in great condition. High grades for sure. So $200. And $100. Figure out how to get this light. It shouldn't be that hard to figure out. That'll work. Hulk number 1, first appearance of Red Hulk for $200. The Dynamic Forces variant as well, separately for $100. If you want to make an offer for the set, I'm open to it. But right now, separately, for the Dynamic Forces variant, $100, and for the regular issue number 1 cover, $200. Let's go ahead and show some high dollar books. I mean, it's relative. The ones I showed you just now were pretty high dollar. So Peter David, unfortunately, may he rest in peace, passed away within the last month or so. I did get a couple of his signatures on some of his iconic books, I guess, for lack of a better word. So the Incredible Hulk 340, the iconic Todd McFarlane cover, I did get his signature on here, Peter David's signature. This is Hulk 340, graded out of 9.2 with white pages. Again, Peter David signed it right here. Let me show it, put it a little closer. Peter David right there. I'm selling this one for $450. Hulk 340, graded out of 9.2, white pages, signed by the writer, I should say, Peter David. $450. I'll take care of shipping. And this one right here, which I thought would be pretty sweet to be sold as a lot, or I'll sell them separately, it doesn't matter to me. But this is the iconic 377 cover, also signed by Peter David. This is the first appearance, I should say, of Professor Hulk, and the first appearance of Gilt Hulk. So we have 2 first appearances in this book. Hulk 377. Is it 377? Yeah, it is 377. Signed by Peter David, the writer. in great condition. So if you want to have a pretty decent, a pretty sweet addition to your collection, this is obviously, of course, you know, Todd McFarlane gets all the pretty much all the credit for this book, but let's not forget that Peter David was the writer as well. So both of these books signed by Peter David. The Hulk 340 at $450, and the Hulk 377 for $110. This one I got a conservatively graded at about a 9.2, 9.4. Looks great. And again, it's the first appearance of Professor Hulk and the first appearance of Gilt Hulk. So you have two first appearances here, as well as the book being an iconic cover signed by Peter David. The late, great Peter David. May he rest in peace. All right. Put these to the side for now. So yeah, this would be a nice set to add onto your collection. All right, so I'm going to take the opportunity to showcase what we have running as a waffle presently on my channel here. You could see the channel right here, and you can see the book that's I'm running the waffle on. But here's the actual book right here. Tomb of Dracula, number 10. The first appearance of Blade. Need I say more? The Tomb of Dracula, issue 10. First appearance of Blade. I'm running this one as a waffle on my channel. The channel is right here. What's up, Zecker? So right now what I'm doing is showcasing what the waffle is, and all the comics that you see in the frame here I have available for sale. I just figured just showcase them this way, so just in case one of them catches your eye, you want to check it out, I'll go ahead and show it real quick. So this one's $50 a spot. If you get 3 spots, you get a discount of $10, which will make it $140. So $50 a spot, 3 spots for $140. For a chance at the Tomb of Dracula, number 10, first appearance of Blade. What's up? What's up, Zecker? Zecker 189, Easy Comics. What's up, man? Hey, by any chance, can you hear me good? Just want to make sure the audio is coming across and the video is coming across good. Just want to be on the safe side. I'll leave this up on the screen. There you go. I want to say this is about a easy 8.5 condition. Let's move on. You know what? Since we just showed that slab, actually, since we just showed that high dollar book, let's show another high dollar book. Right now, this first appearance, there's rumors that this character might be showing up in the next Spider-Man movie. First appearance of Black Cat in Amazing Spider-Man 194. I have it graded at about a 9.2. Conservatively, it's in great condition. And I have it for sale at $500. $500. Let's go ahead and show you the condition and give it a second to focus. Here's the spine. The corners are nice and crispy. Come on, focus. There you go. Amazing Spider-Man, $194. First appearance of Black Cat, $500. About a 9.2, 9.4, conservatively. The book is in great condition. Amazing Spider-Man, $194. $500. First appearance of Black Cat. Rumored to be making an appearance in the new Spider-Man movie coming out. So should be interesting. I want to say did they mention that Brenda Carpenter was gonna make? I forget who they were. Who was rumored to be casted for the if Black Cat does make an appearance in the movie? Who is rumored to be playing the character? I don't remember. I'm really bad with names, to be honest. The Amazing Spider-Man, $194. First appearance of the Black, or should I say, yeah, the Black Cat. $500. What's up, Anthony? Welcome to the live. First appearance of Black Cat, Amazing Spider-Man, $194. I have it at about a 9.2, 9.4 conservatively. I'm not a grader. This is just my opinion on the grade. For sale, $500. All right. Let's see. Let's do another first appearance. It's gonna be a high dollar book. It's all relative. It's all relative. Put this to the side. All right. First appearance of He-Man in DC Comics presents number 47. First appearance of He-Man and Skeletor. I have this one for sale at $250. About a 9.2, 9.4 grade. I did press this book myself, and we're looking at about a 9.2, 9.4 grade, conservatively. First appearance of He-Man and first appearance of Skeletor. Now, to add on to that, I also think it would be a sweet deal to sell it as a set with the Masters of the Universe #1. So the Hercules, the He-Man set here, or the lot. I have this one, the Masters of the Universe, graded at about a 9.2, and that one's $70. So for the set, if you were to, I'd let the set go for $300. 250 plus, what is it? 250 plus 70 is 320. I'd let it go for $300 for the set. Individually, we're looking at $70 for the Masters of the Universe 1, and $250 for the DC Comics Presents 47. Again, if you're seeing this video, if you're watching the replay of this live, and you're interested in any books I've shown, definitely, leave a comment underneath, or send me a DM, and if it's still available, we could work out a deal. We're fast approaching an hour. We're about 40 minutes in now. I'm trying to figure out when's going to be the best time slot to do these lives. Um, yeah, 4 o'clock might be a little too early. People are still working, still kind of clocking out of work. So I might come in a little later in the day. Yeah. What's up, Super Ma Comics? Is this Superman Comics or Super Ma Comics? Welcome, bud. So ultimately, I'd like to find a better time slot to do these lives. And mind you, I'm broadcasting, streaming simultaneously to several of my socials. So you might be seeing this in one social, you might be seeing it in another social, but yeah, I'm gonna try to figure out what's the best time slot. I think 6 o'clock, maybe even 7 o'clock. Give people some time to have dinner with their families. And if not, then maybe 8 o'clock, but I'll figure it out. This is what, my second or third live. So I'll eventually figure out which is the best time slot. Again, first appearance of He-Man in DC Comics Presents 47 at $250. Masters of the Universe #1 at $70. If you get them both, I'll let it go for $300 for the set. Individually, $250 for the DC Comics Presents 47, and $70 for the Masters of the Universe #1. Sold separately or as a set for just $300. You'll get to save $20. All right, let's move on to another set of books here. Where we're at about 45 minutes. Yeah, let's move on to something else. I actually have 2 copies of this book, both newsstand variants, and they are a first appearance as well. And what is it, Henry Cavill? What is his name? Supposed to be playing, or supposed to be casted in the movie Voltron. There you go. Both newsstand copies, each $80. If you want them both, we'll work out a deal. So both $80. Very, very good condition. High grades. Voltron #1. What is it? Star Comics or Modern Comics? Newsstand copies. Right there. Voltron #1. Each $80. Voltron. What was that? He-Man. What goes up must come down. All right, let's put these to the side. Another first, actually, the next couple of books still first appearances. I have a bunch of issue #1s and first appearances here. So, Jason Momoa has mentioned that he's always wanted to play this character, and he was ecstatic once he was casted for this character. The character being Lobo, and the book is The Omega Men #3, first appearance of Lobo. Jason Momoa will be playing Lobo in the movie. He's been casted. And this one's for sale at $150. First appearance of Lobo. What comes up? And while you guys are marinating on that, I just wanted to remind you guys I have this book up here as a waffle on my channel. It is the first appearance of Blade in The Tomb of Dracula, issue number 10. $50 a spot. If you buy 3 spots, you get it for $140, a $10 discount. Tomb of Dracula, first appearance of Blade, Tomb of Dracula number 10. $50 a spot, 3 spots for $140. You can't beat that. Very cool. Alrighty. The next first appearance is from a Silver Age Captain America book. Actually, Captain America 117 is the first appearance of the Falcon. Captain America 117, first appearance of the Falcon, $600. Captain America 117, first appearance of the Falcon, for just $600. If I could keep it still, because I'm OCD. I'm joking. First appearance of the Falcon, Silver Age Captain America 117, $600. I will take care of shipping with this one. In the U.S., in the continental U.S. only, though. I will not ship overseas. I've had bad experiences shipping overseas. Captain America 117, Silver Age, first appearance of the Falcon, for $600. All right. Doing good. Fast approaching an hour here. I think we're going to cut it off at 1 hour, maybe a little less than that. Which book can I show next? Oh yeah, let's show a couple of more slabs here. So this is an iconic Bob Layton cover. Many refer to it as the Demon in the Bottle cover. Iron Man 128. It's graded at a 9.4. Off-white to white pages, signed by both Bob Layton and Jim Shooter. This one's for sale at $500. Graded at a 9.4, signed by Jim Shooter and Bob Layton. Obviously, Bob Layton took care of the artwork. This is an iconic cover by Bob Layton. I want to say he wrote and did the interior arts as well, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, The Demon in the Bottle. Iron Man 128. I will let this one go for $500. 9.4. Off-white to white pages. Signature series. All right, let's move on to the next slab. One more slab here. So Daredevil on that subscription channel, right? While it was still on Netflix, I want to say it was 2015. The characters that played Elektra and Daredevil were at Tampa Bay Comic Con. So I got both Elodie Yung, who played Elektra, to sign this copy, or this issue, I should say. I also got Charlie Cox, who is still presently playing Daredevil. I got Jim Shooter to sign this. This is actually a Frank Miller book. He did the cover. I think he did the interior and the writing. The first appearance of The Hand and Kirigi. This is Daredevil 174. Graded at a 9.8 with white pages, no less. Triple signature. Elodie Yung, who played Elektra, Charlie Cox, who plays Daredevil, and Jim Shooter, the editor. First appearance of The Hand, Frank Miller book. Frank Miller gets the art credits and the writing credits. 9.8 with white pages, $500. I will take care of shipping with this one. I think that's going to be the last book I show you guys. Or this will be the last book I show you guys. Because I am winding down. Very cool. Daredevil 174. The first appearance of The Hand and Kirigi. Frank Miller book. Frank Miller art. Frank Miller cover. Triple signature by Elodie Yung, who played Elektra on the Netflix series of Daredevil. Charlie Cox also signed this book, as well as Jim Shooter. Daredevil 174. Graded at a 9.8 white pages. $500. I will take care of shipping. 9.8 white pages. And I think we're going to go ahead and wrap it up. We are going to wrap it up. Let's put this to the side here. Thank you everyone who showed up to the live. I appreciate you guys hanging out for a bit. Some engagement in the chat. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Again, I plan on doing this at least every other day, if not every day. I'm trying to find the best time slot to take care of it. Definitely 3:30, 4 o'clock doesn't look like a good time slot. Maybe on a Friday, maybe. But yeah, I think I'm gonna move it back a little later, or I will also try an earlier time slot. No, yeah, I think I'll do it later. Maybe 5, 6 o'clock. Maybe I don't know. I'll play it by ear. I'll try a couple of different time slots. But if you do want to get any type of notification, to look at the books that I did not show. You know what? I'll go ahead and show these last books real quick before I wrap it up. Yeah. So if you want to get any type of notifications of upcoming lives or if you see a book that you're interested in, please make a comment, send me a DM, follow the channel. It's great for the algorithm and all that good stuff. Here's an Adam Hughes variant, A-Force #1 with Medusa on the cover, and it's in pristine condition. A-Force #1, Adam Hughes variant for $120. Adam Hughes A-Force 1 variant. Pristine condition. Definitely a high grade book at $120. I'm going to let you guys marinate on this a bit. Right there, looks good. All right. Adam Hughes A-Force variant, issue #1, $120. And now to the final two books, which I am selling as a set. An iconic Frank Miller cover. Wolverine in his limited run, self-titled limited run. This is Wolverine #1, as well as Wolverine #3. I want to say this #3 is a Frank Miller cover. I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure on it. Definitely, issue #1 is Frank Miller. This. So I'm selling this set of 1 and 3 for $150. The Wolverine #1 has some water damage in the front, so I'm gonna give it a mid grade of about 4.5 or 5. It's definitely got some water damage on the cover. So I'll sell the set for what did I say? 150. Yeah, 150 gets you issues 1 and issues 3, or I should say issue 3. So issue 1 and issue 3 for 150. Both in great condition. Well, issue #1 not I wouldn't say great condition. It's definitely mid grade. Did the I wonder if the live froze the feed. Anyways, wait. Oh, I mean it is. Anyways, either way, we're fine. All right, we are officially at an hour mark. I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up. Again, if you guys want to see any some future lives, definitely Musgrove. What's up, buddy? If you're interested in a couple of the books that I have up on the screen, let me know. But we will go ahead and we're about to wrap it up. If you guys want, follow the channel. Like, if you see if you're watching this live on a replay after the fact, and if you see any books that you like, reach out to me either in the comments or in a DM and ask me if it's still available, and then we could probably work something out. But also follow the channel. I'm trying to build up the channel here a bit, so it's great for the algorithm and all that stuff. But I definitely appreciate it. Thank you for everyone who swung by. And if you purchase anything, I didn't get any purchases today, but in the future, I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Take care. God bless. I'll see you next time.